Hello, Liz. How are you?
Good, thank you, Mariella. How are you today?
I'm doing very good. Thank you very much. And thank you for accepting my invitation to talk about your experience at the Empath Mastery Program. So you were a 2023 graduate. So that's been like a couple years already. So I want to know basically, what is that served you from the program that you still use, or if you saw any shift in your life while you were taking the program. So, here you are. So if you can share your experience, please.
Of course. I was very happy to take the program and find the program. Number one, Mariella creates a sense of community. You feel very safe and protected in the group session. We had a lovely group of people that took the class together. I love the fact that you provide handouts and other tools. Journaling is one of them. And
Yeah,
as a matter of fact, I continue to journal to this day. That's one of
that's
the
good.
takeaways that I really like about your program. Um, you ask us thought-provoking questions, and we interact with each other, which is nice. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to jump to this because I think this is really important. You know, when you're doing an empath class, there's always a little bit of self-doubt, like the
Mm,
imposter syndrome. And
yes.
what I really liked is when we would pair up with another participant in the class, and we would have to tap into our gifts, and we would have to see what, provide feedback to that other person. And there
Mm-hmm.
was one that I did, and there was no way that I couldn't, that I could doubt myself because the
Mm-hmm.
feedback that they gave the person was spot on. And there was no way that I could have known that this particular person, it was a tattoo that was on her back, but I had
Mm-hmm.
no idea.
Yes.
And that came through, the symbol came through. So it helps you have more faith and trust in yourself, to trust your
Yes.
intuition, to trust that your guidance is really accurate. So that to
Mm-hmm.
me was a really big takeaway because I think we all have fears that we've got the imposter syndrome or the messages that we're getting are not actually valid when in fact they truly are.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the reason why journaling helps so much, because that's going to be a win for you, so that you can mark that like, yes, I this was true, this was information that was confirmed for me. And definitely practicing weekly with a group of people that make you feel safe, it allows you to be open so that you can share your gifts as well, because like these people are going through the same thing as me. They doubt, they have the capacity, but in the past they have accumulated so much energy from others, or so many emotions from others, that they don't know like how to express themselves or be confident about what they feel inside. But sharing definitely helps. Yeah, so that was a great win for you, a great confirmation of your gifts. And your gifts are so amazing, and you're still going into different classes, and like expanding more into your own gifts and using them. So I really congratulate you on that as well. Yeah.
Yes, and as to your point, I feel like I'm still growing, but I think the empath class really was a validation for me that I was on the correct path because we all want to know, well, what more should we be doing and how we should be using the gifts. But I
Exactly.
highly recommend it to anybody that is interested because even if you're doubtful, you go and you learn so much and you meet such lovely people that are in the class with you. I think it's a
Mhm.
wonderful experience and I highly recommend it.
Oh, thank you so much for your feedback, Liz.